I'm doing pop culture, entertainment, things like that, of course, following Johnny Depp. And right here, well, as you could probably figure out, we've got some clickbait. Chris Pratt replacing Johnny Depp may save Disney. Now, they kind of state that as a fact, and we know nothing's decided yet, but it's kind of fun to see who they think might replace Johnny and be a good idea. It's from August 6th, 2023, still pretty new, from Inside the Magic. Let's see what they got. If you're not familiar with Chris Pratt, I know him mostly from Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm kind of a fan, he's a pretty good actor. But that's not really the point. Actor Chris Pratt may be becoming the new savior for the Walt Disney Company after all, despite what many reports have indicated about Johnny Depp. Okay? While Johnny Depp's portrayal of Captain Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean was iconic and unforgettable, it's crucial to recognize the time that has passed since his peak in the franchise. As much as fans might welcome his return, it might also bring with a sense of nostalgia, leading to uncertainty about the story's direction and the freshness of the experience. Well, that's the whole thing. Nobody wants freshness. People aren't looking for freshness in pirates. Okay, maybe some people out there. Same thing with Star Wars. What Disney tried to do was bring modern messages and freshness to the old franchise. That's not what most of the people wanted. Sure, bring some of that, but they want the nostalgia. And honestly, what's wrong with nostalgia? I used to say things like, oh, yeah, maybe they've got a point there. Let's not do it only for the nostalgia. And of course, not only for the nostalgia, but it's not actually a negative thing when you think about it. It's a positive thing. It reminds people of something they've gone through their life with, something they knew from their childhood, from their high school years, things like that. So I don't know. I'm just thinking lately nostalgia is a good thing. Chris Pratt, on the other hand, represents a new generation of talent, and he has both revitalized and energized the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I guess so. I mean, he's younger than Johnny, obviously, but he's been around for a really long time. Not like he's like 21 or anything. Guardians of the Galaxy was like, I don't know, man, maybe 10 years ago or something. It's been a while. So while he has some youth, I don't really see Chris Pratt as this new face. But don't misunderstand, I like the guy, he's a good actor. However, what they try to say here is maybe have Johnny in it, I think, but have a lot of Chris Pratt too. They say he's lighthearted and humorous, which is true. I really like his acting, his delivery. I've got no problem with Chris here. I actually love Guardians of the Galaxy Part 1. Haven't seen the other ones, but Part 1 was great. They said Guardians 3 was the saving grace for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I guess I'll have to take their word, I'm not sure. And they say, moving forward, there are questions about what the future may hold for Disney and the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Some have suggested that bringing back Johnny Depp to reprise his role as Captain Jack Sparrow may be the only way to save Disney and get the company heading back in the right direction. Well, the other way would be take some classics as they were, remake them, and stop playing politics. But I don't think they learned a lesson there. I think that ship has sailed, but bringing back Johnny would help a lot, obviously. And here they say it in a little more detail. Obviously, kind of far off from where their clickbait title was, but this is not a suggestion that Chris Pratt should take on the role of Captain Jack Sparrow or in any way replace Johnny Depp in his iconic roles on the screen. What was your title? Chris Pratt replacing Johnny Depp may save Disney. I'm confused, but that's what I'm pointing out here. Depp has become one of the most iconic actors in the world because of the fact that no one can duplicate or imitate him. Alright, we agree. He's been successful in a wide variety of fields, including collaborations with Tim Burton, as well as working on several other outside projects from Disney, they say in so many words. And that's pretty darn obvious, if you know anything at all about Johnny. They say again, bringing back Johnny might put Disney back on top, but what if the answer is more screen time for Chris Pratt? But they just said the answer is probably putting Johnny back as Jack Sparrow. And they say Johnny is surrounded with controversy. No timeline. They're saying it as if it's now, but okay. And they say again, at the end, that Chris Pratt might be primed to be the savior for Disney. The thing is, there's always one of these clickbait articles, some more true than others, but they've always got somebody they're speculating about replacing Johnny, and they package it as if it's kind of going to happen. So honestly, it's kind of fun just speculating, I guess. Also shows me where they're at with their titles and getting attention. They tried to play the card, well, Johnny's getting older, this and that, and yes, so you write the script around that. So Johnny would be in a mentor situation, leading the crew and teaching the newer, younger fighters on the crew what to do, how to go, but you still have him play an important role, have the wisdom, and that kind of thing. It's not so hard. It's not like, oh, he's just getting older now. He can't do the same stuff anymore. Yeah, he can't really like fly around on barrels and throw punches at 5 guys at once or something. Right, I get it. So, he could be the wise pirate, do more things on the ship, maneuvering, strategy, whatever. Work it out. You're supposed to be good writers. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. If you're following me on a personal note, I'm going away for a week. I don't plan on skipping uploads or taking a break, but probably one a day instead of 2 or 3. Maybe sneaking 2, probably 1. And if you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad. Wait, one more time. Not bashing Chris Pratt. I think he's a good actor. All right, we're done here. Yeah, rough ending. Finish it.